3, I think. So, as you know, or should know, I've been doing peak max for the load. So I'm running peak max, meal 1, meal 3, meal 5, meal 6. Yes, so this is meal 3. So 2 tabs of peak max. Going down, I think. Yeah. This is 100 grams of blueberries, 75 grams cream of rice, 30 grams of vegan protein, and 15 grams of my beloved peanut butter with a little bit of cinnamon. Where is the spoon? Do you like cream of rice, sir? Have you ever tried it?
I don't try.
I would offer you some, but this is my peak food, so I gotta get it down me.
I got it, okay.
Traffic is not great. We're getting there for 6, and registration opens at 6:30, so 5 minutes here, eat this, back Pond Road. It's the rule of prep, sir. You have to lick the bowl completely clean. Get all the salt, see? 3 grams of salt, excuse me, per meal, so gotta get all the salt off. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. The next meal is going to be my last salted meal, and then we cut it, and then we also gotta get 6 litres of water in by 8 PM. So I need to do 2 more of these and that, which is not hard for me to do because I drink like fucking fish. Also, another rule of prep: the car becomes a trash yard. Trash yard? Trash can. Trash can? Junkyard. Also, let's take one more thing. Ooh. I should have took these before the meal. It's glucose disposal agent, which I think I touched on this in the last full day eating video. Just to push the cars where they need to go.
It was hot. It was super hot. I saw it was like 119. So I walked. I only did 30 minutes outside, and I called it. I went to the gym and trained, and then I did my other 30 minutes after. So now I still have 30 minutes to do today, because I'm doing an hour and 30 minutes a day total. I already did 40 this morning. You know what it is? I don't know what it is. I always wake up at like 5:30 or 6. Well, I wake up too, but I mean, I realize that I do need sleep, and like if I don't have to get up and do a call at 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm good, right? So I try to get a little more rest than normal, especially when I know I'm going to be traveling this weekend. I'm smart because I booked the flight to go not at 6 in the
spend so much time in services, I know exactly where every microwave is for the Pond Road meals. So we're about 3 hours away. Traffic is horrendous. This is weather's super bad, so we're stopping, piss break, one of many, 2 bottles of water, fresh vape, warm meal, which will be ready for about 4:30, and then back on the road. Hello?
How's it going?
It's not going very well.
Oh, never.
Traffic, weather, roadworks, Friday.
Rough.
Service stops to take a pee and pick up new vapes. What's happening?
No, no lost. The shotgun, isn't it?
Yeah, we get in there late now, by the looks of it, but it's not the end of the world because we can do it in the morning, but I'd rather get it done tonight so it's chilled.
Yeah.
So even if I can just get my tan done tonight, but
Yeah.
I might drop Lisa a message and just say I'm going to be there at whatever time. Squeeze me in to register and get it all done.
Yeah.
Jump the queue. Work right?
Yeah, fine. I'm finishing soon.
Say hello to Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I've just warmed the meal up now, so I got my last salted meal and then I got to cut it all off. Yeah, have it in about half hour probably.
When did you stop drinking water then?
8 o'clock.
Tonight?
Yeah. Because it's going to work out to about 16 hours pre-stage, I think.
Alright.
Something like that.
When I seen you earlier, I was speaking to Anna from school. She was second school.
Was she?
Yeah, school around me.
She right?
Yeah.
Just what I need.
So...
Nothing serious, no?
No. It's fine.
Well, I hope she's better for Sunday when I take her out for some food.
Well, I'm sure she will because she's home that pasta.
Next meal about to go in. Traffic is finally moving. It's we've saved 20 minutes off the time that it was showing. We're still a little bit late, but we're not late for something we're not chasing, so we can always get it done tomorrow. Last minute. Last minute. Last minute. Where did I put my salt? Got it. This is the last salted meal now. Carl wanted this in by 4:30, so 4:15. And we're on like a 50 mph average speed camera bit, so I thought let's just get it in now before we start moving and grooving. Grams, also known as 12 screws. It's roughly 3 grams. I've been keeping it consistent because when I do 2 grams, I've been doing like 8 screws. So 12 screws to make up. We're doing the same like daily salt, but we're condensing it into 4 meals rather than spreading it over 6. So obviously that's where the extra gram of salt comes from. No sauce, no sauce, no monsters, no artificial shit. There's been in for just like day 3.5 now. And this meal is basically a 60 gram carb from rice. We've reduced veg down to 50 grams per meal, which normally goes from like 100 to 150, and then the chicken is 175 raw. So that is like, I've been putting like 120 cooked in. And that chicken is from Revive Nutrition. As I've said before, I got a discount code, it's Magic 10, and they've delivered it just in time for this because I could not be arsed cooking my chicken to come on this trip. Boom. Oh, minimal water. We cut water earlier, but obviously to take these, just need a little bit, and obviously a little bit in there. So I guess we'll say welcome to the episode, the finale of show season. The reason I'm doing the intro about 10 minutes into this video is because we have had a nightmare of a day. So we left home around about 1 o'clock, which left us about 5.5 hours before we needed to get to Leeds for registration and tan. There were multiple crashes on the way up, roadworks, the rain has been horrendous. So not only were we late, the staff of the show were late, the suppliers in terms of the tan and everything, they were late. So we eventually got there. They were doing registration and tan 6:30 till 8. We got there at 7:45. They hadn't even started. So I was in two minds whether to go back tomorrow morning, but I was like, no, let's just get it done. So at least everything is kind of running like clockwork. Tan and that is done the night before, and then we can just chill tonight. But it's now 10 past 10 and I'm on my last meal. Not ideal because this needed to go in about 40 minutes ago. So I'm going to get this intro done quick. So this is the final show, Fit-X Leeds. I've seen one other boy that I'm competing against, who I actually know, Tom Hemming. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I've registered and I am number 1. So I'm not sure if that's a sign, but we'll take it. So yeah, this is the show. Sarah's with me. She's obviously been documenting the travel up. So I'm going to let her get off to bed because she's had a long day as well. And we'll catch up with you in the morning. I've sent Callum a picture of me tonight prior to this meal. He's very happy. So I'll check in with him properly tomorrow morning. And that's when we'll pick up the next shots and then take you into show day. So enjoy the video. Show day. 0 days out. Finally. There's nothing after this. There's no 2 weeks and another one. There's no another peak week coming. This is it. This is a wrap on the trilogy, as I like to call it. Haven't got the body weight scales. Forgot to bring them. But at this point, I don't think it really matters. The look is always the most important part, but yeah, it didn't really, it would have stressed me out in the past, that when I realised on the way up yesterday, but the work's done, we know where we're at. And I've woke up today, like I went to bed last night feeling rather bloated, because obviously that's the first time we pushed food to that amount the day before the show, and I was like, is it gonna go away by the morning? And I woke up and the look is good. The look is very good. I'm dry, full, with so many hours until I step on stage. It's 7:30 now. I have sent my check into Cal, just waiting for him to get back to me, but we've kind of got a rough plan in place anyway, so there's no real like secrets that he needs to chuck to me. We've got a rough plan. There's stuff there if I need more of whatever he's given me, or if I need to take stuff away, but obviously I'm not doing anything, nothing at all, until he says. I don't want to put anything in here and then him go, right, we won't do that, and then it's already in there. I'm like, fuck. So we'll just wait for his message. We've got to head to the venue now for another coat of tan. They're starting at 8. The venue's like 5 minutes away, but by the time we park up and stuff, so we'll head over there. Second coat of tan, and then I think it's the athlete meeting at 10 AM, and in between that, obviously once Mr. Raystrick gets back to me, I will fill you in on what he said about my physique this morning. Has ordered me to get the strongest espresso coffee known to mankind, so we've asked her for an espresso with 4 shots. All 4. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers, bye. Right, let's get to the venue. Yeah, strong. Verdict, strong. Unlike me at the minute. I'm just about walking up the straight line because my legs are dead. So, second coat of tan is done and dusted. While I was in there, Carl gave me the update in terms of food. So we've just done the 100 grams of chicken, which he told me to bring up. We did 30 grams of peanut butter. He wanted it in at 8:30, so obviously because I was standing there drying, it was easier just to get it in rather than film it. I did film a clip on here, so I might send it to you to put up over the top of it, but it's literally just a fucking piece of chicken, a lump of peanut butter, and I was just dipping it in. It tasted delicious. Anyone that knows me knows peanut butter is my kryptonite. So I did stick to the 30 grams, I didn't have any more. And then we had 150 ml of water, and then we put the orals in. There was 3 Peak Max left in the tub, because I asked him the other day, because I had like 11 left, and I was like, is this enough to run me to today? And he was like, absolutely. So he said, how many's left in there today? 3. He's like, just get the fucking 3 in. So we got 3 in, and of our Winstraw. And now it's 9:05. We've got athlete meeting at 10ish. So it's just a case of like chilling out, not going out there because it's pissing down rain again, and I really need to take a piss myself. So we will update you when we've got something to update you with. Right, so we are backstage. It's 12:10. I imagine it's going to be like an hour before we get up there. They're running through the categories quite quickly. I think there's like 3s, 4s, 5s in each category, so it's like 15 minutes I think, roughly. Nathan Dix has been on, won his class, and he's decided to jump into novice bodybuilding as well, so he's going back on in about 10 minutes I think. Running order-wise, I think, if I just check quickly, when he goes up, I'm 2 classes after him, so he's my gauge for when I need to get my shit together. So you've got the music on, only 1 year, so I can hear what's going on when the guys are shouting when going on. And from here it's probably going to be ninja mode, so I need to get my head in the zone and get this fucking job done. So thanks for tuning in so far, and let's see what we can do.
Davies, number 2, Tom Hemming, and number 3, Ahmed Medifor.
Let's see it, Jay! Just hold that position there for a moment. Nice and tight, Jay, come on! Quarter turns, gentlemen. Quarter turn to your right, please. Quarter turn face the rear of the stage. Awesome, Jay! Quarter turn to your right. And face the front, please. Still with a quarter turn check. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right.
Yes, Jerry.
And face the front, please. Judges. 2, come to this end, everyone move up 1. And again. Still quarters. We're working you today. Quarter turns again. Quarter turn to your right.
Watch it, let's see it.
Quarter turn to your right. Quarter turn to your right. And face the front, please.
We are going to swap.
Go on, Tom.
Come on, get to the front, guys. Take your best shot.
Go on then, Tom.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. If we can have you lined up along the back, we'll get some medals. And I think we've got 3 invites to the British Finals. Not really surprising, that is it. 3 invites to the British Finals. Of course, all of these guys meet the standard required for an invite to the British Finals.
I don't know if you heard that, guys. All 3 of you are getting invites to the final, so well done.
Give those to you, Mike. So, Class 2, in 3rd place, number 3, Hamed Medfor. And in 2nd place, number 2, which of course gives us our Class 2 champion. Number 1, Jay Davies.
Yes, Jay!
Okay, gentlemen, let's hit one pose for Matt Thomas, please, all together as a top 3. And if we just have the winner.
I thought I was third. Did you? I honestly thought I was done. In my head, I was going home. Because of the way they were moving them, I was on the end.
Because it was only the 3Ds, they just wanted to comparison from every angle and that.
Yeah, I thought I was done. I was all sweating and mate, well done, bro. Honestly.
One of lads.
Hello, mate.
You doing alright?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, good.
I'm buzzing.
He's eating your previous self.
That's right.
You must have me.
It was traditional way. So when I know
I'll ring you on something.
Probably run low Monday.
there as well.
Low day Monday.
Yeah, will do, bro. Good to see you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
This is one of the biggest compliments I could possibly give you.
That's really
Bro, you are a fucking real person. Like, you can tell you enjoy that shit.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
I'll speak to you later, Jay.
Yes, see you soon, bro.
Good way.
Safe
I'm
drive.
happy. I'm trying to enjoy this one.
So,
I can't remember.
we came away with first place, which I did not expect. The way they, obviously I've only had experience competing with two bros and Abba, and the way they move you around is the traditional way where the first is normally moved to the middle. In this today it was like all over the shop and I was like on the outside a lot. So when I went back off my posing routine I thought I was done, I thought it was third place, I was driving home, I was ready for Five Guys. But it turns out we came away with first place, so we're here for another couple of hours for the overall. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Dinner is served. So we didn't film the last meal, which was pretty much this replicated from previously, which was 6 rice cakes with 30 gram almond butter. The overall is like looming. I think we're about 45 minutes away. So Carl said, get 2 more rice cakes in with 20 gram almond butter, which big man just saved me because I was all out. So it's one of those ones where being in a bodybuilding room, someone's going to have almond butter, so just stole some off him, so he's saved my life. Potentially could have saved me from winning or losing the overall, whatever happens. So 20 gram of that, 2 of these, and then I've got 150ml of water with a pump and some salt prior to the stage, which is going to be soon, so I'm going to get these in now and then head backstage, get my head on and then go back to work under the lights. We shall see you then.
In fairness, they're all back there now if you want. But you've got to remove your van. I've moved van. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'd rather pay 30.
Because it's the overall and I've won a previous overall, we've changed to the lucky overall trunks. The Mr. Wales blue editions.
The lucky one.
Lucky trunks, hopefully. Touch wood, so.
But it was bang on, don't change it, but obviously the further you pull back and the further that elbow comes back, the more upper back you're going to be bringing into it rather than that.
Just use the way that you I could do it. I don't know yet. I'm going to tell you all the way up to the last day. It doesn't matter.
Marco Dominguez, number 2 Shiraz Mirza, number 3 Carl Saville, number 4 Finn Kelly, number 5 Tom Wally, Number 6, Jay Davies. Number 7, Mike Grace. Number 8, Alex. Number 9, number 10. Insight Supplements, Fit-X Leeds, busy show, really high standard. Every single one of these guys is already champion in their own right, and given the standard today, they've done really, really well. But, as they said in Highlander, there can only be one. Well, there's 3, but only one gets a sword, like in Highlander. I've not seen it. Liam was telling me yesterday. Anyway, in 3rd place for the men's overall, we have number 10, Carl Grayston. And I believe Carl's also a junior. Junior? Yeah. Yes. In 2nd place, number 6, Jay Davies. But who is our overall champion for the day?
Number 9!
It's number 9, Ryan! Huge round of applause for all the other competitors, every single one of you champion in your own right. Thank you so much, guys. Very well done. Thank you. Thank you, mate. And I think we are going to have to get some of the boys from Insight up at some point to get some photos with male and female overall winners. We'll just grab a photo of the top 3.
Close, but no sugar. It's a bittersweet one, to be honest, because everyone was saying that, you know, it was between me and Ryan, and when you're backstage and you're looking at the other guys that you're going up against, Ryan was one of the ones I was actually fucking looking at. He's walking down here now with his sword, motherfucker. And yeah, he's just structurally good and well deserved. Definitely like the overall winner. Second, how close it was, I'm not too sure. Obviously second is close, but you know, in terms of like how close it was, we'll see if we can get some feedback. But at the same time, it's my second year competing. I'm a realist with this. I'm never gonna get ahead of myself. I try not to, and I've got to realise that the goal this year was to step up against heavyweights, many heavyweights, bigger lineups, and we've done that. And I wanted to place top, first call out. I've ended up with 2 first places in the heavyweights, so that's like we've achieved more. And when I sit back and I take all this in, that's going to be the goal has been achieved, and hopefully this isn't too windy. The goal has been exceeded, so ultimately it's been a really, really, really good season of competing, and it's done. So now it's time to eat. We've got some cookies, 5 for 20 quid off the cookie dealer, that I'll be taking home to the ladies in my life. And then we got like a pack of mix, just random ones. And then we've got a box of Krispy Kremes in the car from Ashley Leak, who gave me them in the gym this week to say thank you for like the support that I've given him throughout his prep, and just as a good luck, I think, for the show and all that. So Ash, I appreciate it a lot, mate. If you've watched this, I know you do watch some of the videos. So we're not gonna wrap it up yet, because I want to show you me absolutely being a pig, basically, and Sarah's gonna get involved as well. So we're gonna eat, and we'll catch you at wherever we stop off after food. Suddenly I'm smiling. We were going to go Five Guys, but we would have had to drive somewhere, park up, and after it took us so long to get here yesterday, we've come to the services. So I'm going to go for peppercorn Angus, large, with an extra beef pate with large fries and a large Coke Zero. And for them, what does Sarah want? Chicken Royale, large, extra patty,
No.
large fries,
That's it.
any extras? We'll get some of them extra. There's only 4 in the other ones, so we'll have 2 each.
Alright.
We'll have 6. Snacks and sides. Dorito fries. I don't know if I can add them, but I'm having them today. Hard work that Sarah's put in over the last 48 hours or whatever. Meal for you? Spicy meal for me. Here's what that is. Fries for you. Fries for me. Bites for us. I think this is your chicken royale. There you go. Boom. I'm not going to make Sarah film eat everything because she needs to eat as well. So chill out with that. We'll have a little look when we're halfway through. Leave no stone unturned, they say. Sarah just said to me, she's full. And she looked at me and I went, and she said, are you still hungry? I was like, the eating is not over yet, Sarah. There is still donuts to be ate. And maybe a Snickers duo. Because it needs to happen. Snickers duo now. And then snack on some donuts on the way down. But that was delicious. £32 worth of Burger King down the hatch.
Pushed on me several years ago. But really, I think that Dorian really kind of pioneered the style of training. And I think people don't really understand, like, Dorian high intensity. You got Lee where he's fucking screaming and yelling, but if you watch the way that guy is training, it's very similar to this, to where he is going to be hammering that row and he's fucking squeezing, slow controlled negative, pause and stretch, and it is just a very controlled, precise approach to training that I think it's overshadowed by screaming and yelling, so people think that it's like, it has to be fucking intense and yelling for it to be hardcore. But you look at, and he was very
1 hour 15 minutes from the motherland. It's time. I say it's time. People have been breaking into these since I had them. Sienna had one, Carla had one. I might have had 1 or 2 earlier. Sarah, you haven't had one yet, have you? You had one? Joe one? No. Pussy. Anyway, Ash, thank you for these, bro. I thought I'm going to close this video out by smashing some of these because I have not had a Krispy Kreme in between shows because I wanted to wait until the last show was done. And he's got these lovely little Welsh flags, edible Welsh flags on top as well. So I think he did a little bit of market research and spoke to the wife about what my preferred flavour was, and it is of course the Nutella. So I am going to smash them on camera, and I am going to talk when I eat, which Carla's going to hate this, but I'm going to show you what I'm really like when I'm not pretending to be a bodybuilder. This fibre fuck off. So, thoughts about the show, my real thoughts now I've settled down. I'm cool. I had a little moment for about 45 minutes on the way home till we got to the first services where I was like in my own head processing it, but at the end of the day I did touch on it in the last clip before we left Leeds. I am where I am in the game. I know what needs to be done, like what I knew what had to be done previously, and I know what will be done in the next year to come back and ultimately be undeniable, because that's what it's going to be. That might be the title of next year's YouTube series, The Race Against Undeniability. No, but in all seriousness, it's been wicked. I'm going to do like a full wrap-up video to close the series down after this video. Sit down chat once everything's settled. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I have also got some more food because who doesn't love a meal deal chicken mayo and bacon sandwich and a packet Flaming Hot. I was going to get some chocolate again, but I devoured about 4 bars of different peanut varieties on the way back, so I'll just use these as the sweet tooth savior. Right, that's a wrap. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Sarah, for spending the day with me, 2 days, and thank you to everyone that has been following along, watching, supporting, messaging, liking, sharing, cardioing while they watch YouTube. Many people come up to me this weekend saying they watch my videos while they're doing cardio prep, so thank you. I'm out. Peace out. Ciao.